Oh, man. Chat's not working. Oh, boy. All right. Well, I hope everybody's doing all right. I don't know why this keeps happening with chat, and it is really annoying me. So let me fix that real quick. Hey, look, it's the game. Oh, look, it's the game. Let me copy this, and we'll go back to that. And we'll do that. And that should not fix it. Let's try that. Let's try that. How's that? Everybody good? It makes me so much better. Why that keeps doing that, I don't know. But if it's not obvious, I'm stalling. I'm stalling because Jared's not here. Jared's not here. Where's Jared? I don't know. He's not here. He said he's going to be a little late, so that's fine. But yeah, we have a journey. We have a journey tonight. Welcome. My name is Joel. This is a Flip N Out Pinball stream. This is Jared and I. We try to stream every Wednesday night from 10 to midnight. Thanks for streaming another Lord of the Remake request. Dude, okay. He's out getting Pringles. No, man. He's, I gotta tell him, Pinmonk sent him a shirt, because he's a beef boy now. Get your beef boy shirt out of my office. Oh, I wrote bed boy. Beef. Okay. No, we have beef sticks, and they're so good. But Pringles are pretty great too. Christopher Tranchi, dude, love it, man. Tonight the role of Jared would be played by Joel. Yes, I can do a little bit of everything. I can try to do a little bit of everything. Give us his number, and we'll all text him. That would be a bad idea. Oh, he's already here. Did you get your Beef Boy shirt?
What?
I just sent you a text. Your Beef Boy shirt is up in my office. Oh, Jared's like, I gotta put that on. Joel, the triple drain at dude. Okay, BMAC. Let me tell you a little bit about that. So, triple drain. We were invited to the Stern Media Day last week, and for me, I'm in Indy. That's a 3-hour drive. Travis had to go for work with the pinball company. I think it's like a 5-hour drive. Tom, where he's at in Wisconsin, is like a 3-hour drive. So, any chance, if a company's in Chicago, it's pretty easy for us to get there. There's no flight. I can drive there and back day of. It's great. We're like, hey, we're all going to be there together. Let's go ahead and plan on recording. So we brought our recording stuff, planning on playing Kong and then just doing a quick, 30 minutes talking about our experience of Kong. Well, we've had Keith Owen on there before. And we're like, well, Keith is here. Let's see if we can get Keith on. So Zach Sharp with Stern was awesome. He's like, hey, take the conference room. Just post up, have a good time. He's like, is there anybody you want to talk to? We're like, actually, we need to get Keith. Keith was out on the line. They were doing LEs. He was signing off on them. He was doing his thing. Keith comes in. We talked to him for 30 minutes. That's all we thought it was. And then Keith afterwards, we're like, hey, Keith, is there anybody else related to Kong, that we should interview? He's like, oh, you need to talk to Chuck. So then we talked to Chuck Hurst, which was awesome. He's hilarious. That was awesome. And then we like come out of the conference room there, and Jeremy Packer, Zombie Yeti's like walking out. And they're like, hey, Jeremy, you wanna talk on the podcast? He's like, sure, I'll give you 15 minutes. 30 minutes later, he walks out. Then Travis sees Gary Stern walk by and was like, hey, Gary, do you wanna hop in on here? And Gary's like, well, here, just a sec. And he comes back with Matthew Geyer, the new vice president of marketing. Two of them come in, talk for another 30 minutes. So at that point, it's been 2+ hours we've been recording, and Travis and Tom and I look at each other. We're like, well, is there anybody else? And where I was like, well, Gomez is always fun to talk to. So we asked Gomez, and he came in 3 hours later. So yes, an hour plus of talking to Gomez, who's a gem. He's so great. But yeah, Geeski, sad to hear that you're not on Kong. But I think they'll survive without you. But it's sad to hear that because I'm a fan of your work. But yeah, it was awesome. So if you have no idea what I'm talking about, check out Triple Drain Pinball Podcast on YouTube or find us on any podcatcher, Triple Drain Pinball Podcast. We had a 3-hour interview, basically 3-hour interview with a bunch of people at Stern. It was awesome. So I know you're talking about it, but fantastic. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Jared's new shirt. He's a beef boy.
I'm a beef boy.
He's a beef boy now. Chuck is always so trans. Yes. Just so, thank you, Pinmonk. Thank you, Pinmonk, for sending this. But,
you get a one stream with the beef boy.
I can't wait for you to pull that out at home, and Amy's gonna be like, "What is this?"
I don't know.
Yes. If you're wondering, Pinmonk sent us a bunch of these amazing beef sticks from Wenzel Farms, and so we were eating them last time. And one of the bacon is one of the flavors, but one of the flavors was beef. And Jared's like, "I like beef. I'm a beef boy." So we're gonna keep rolling with that. So hey, if you're new, thank you. This is what we do every Wednesday night. I appreciate everybody that's here, and tonight we're gonna do something special. We're kind of stuck. We know Kong is coming any day soon. We know Dune was announced, but they're not shipping yet. I know there's a ways to go with the code. We know we have Harry Potter coming right around the corner. But we did a chatting stream last week, which was a ton of fun. Jared brought his book. He geeked out about Dune.
Guys, I like Dune.
Yes.
If you haven't figured it out yet, I really like Dune.
Yes.
So, shocker.
Yeah.
Now, Joel did promise me he will very rarely have me sit through a 2-hour discussion. But I'll talk about Dune. That's fine.
What I realized with the chatting stream last week was the hour of talking about Kong, Jared was done. But the hour of talking about Dune, he could have gone an hour and a half.
Oh, he had so much to talk about.
Yes. So, anyways, Kong is awesome. I'm excited to stream it. As soon as we can get one here, we will be streaming it. And I think Jared's attitude will change on King Kong because the game shoots.
Guys, it's going to be
so
good.
well.
It looks like a good game. Joel's told me all about it. I listened to the 3 hours conversation. It's not that I'm not excited, but we had Dune to talk about. So why are we talking about King Kong?
We did. And I actually feel bad. Zach sent me, every once in a while, Zach sends me a message and he's like, "Hey, if you don't mind reading this on the episode," and totally missed it last time. So let's see. Yeah, here we go. Crunch time for sales. Please remind people how they can purchase both games without reading this.
Joel, read the stuff.
I should have read it all.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man. Kong Premium's first run spots available.
Dude, straight down the middle is putting in
shaking my head.
Better.
That's Zach. And then Dune spots as well. So reach out to Zach or Greg. Worst shill ever. Start the text with "Don't read this on air."
No, you would start. You'd be like, "Don't read this on air."
Don't put it 3 sentences in. So much for the natural sponsor read. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
Joel, what are we even doing here?
I don't know.
What?
This is
show the game.
This is why we don't have a Pringles sponsorship.
Yeah, this is the issue. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
yeah.
hey.
This is what we're playing tonight.
It's a DMD.
It is. First off, I apologize. I have to use a camera. I don't have the fancy board to do direct capture of DMD.
Joel is what a lame streamer.
I thought we were done with it, but here we are. No, this game. This is what's crazy, Jared.
So by the way, there was a comment last week that my boss only watches because I forced him to. How does that work?
That you force your boss?
That I forced my boss to watch this. So that's the only reason he's watching right now.
TZD, I have an Evil Dead on order and handle a couple. Hey, awesome.
Nice.
Awesome. Everyone loves you. Okay, all right. Pro
or premium?
This game.
There were pros and premiums?
Zach got in on trade.
Cool.
And it was home use only. This game was built in 2005. And for streaming, I always turn the LCD off. Or not, the back box off to avoid glare. Well, with this, it's a bulb. To take the bulb out, there was tape around the ends. Like factory tape. Like that bulb, which fully works, has clearly never been changed.
Wow.
This is a 20-year-old game.
It's pretty cool.
And Zach said this is about as nice of it as a Lord of the Rings as you're probably ever going to play.
It's very pretty.
The owner basically, it has Invisiglass. The owner also replaced the coils. So Jared, there's in this game, in Valinor is the end thing, but a big part of it is you got to defeat the ring. And right back here, there's a magnet. And so you got to hit up that ramp and hit the ball out of the magnet.
The magnet.
coils get hot over time.
Yeah, so,
so
it's hard to do.
Before Flipper Fans came out, what happens is this previous owner swapped the coils in this game to more powerful coils.
Oh.
So what you're gonna see is this game plays fast. This game is snappy and fast. So I will admit, you can make fun of me if you want. I added rubbers to those posts.
All right.
Because this is a journey, okay? And you guys want to see a journey. So I said, the little bit of help I can give ourselves. These posts are still wide open. Do you see where they're at? I didn't move them in. All I did was I gave myself 2 rubbers to try to potentially save the ball. That's all I did.
Okay.
Rubbers to go as give me. Yes, exactly. So, apologize. Got the training wheels. Apologize for this camera. Yes, it's a regular DMD. Zach got this like last week. This is what I got. It's incandescent. It's just crazy. 20-year-old game. But hey, we're going to have a good time. But I do have direct capture of audio.
Should you admit that you've never played Lotar? I think I've played this machine once, so it's going to be bad, but I'm having fun.
Wow, everybody, just rubber band it. There's a big difference between adding a rubber to try to survive. Yes. So here's the deal. I'm going to let Jared play the ball 1.
All right.
Because I want to see if Jared can even just possibly guess what he needs to do in this game. Because that is the biggest complaint that I hear with Lord of the Rings, is the game looks cool, it shoots fine, but people have no idea what to do. So I will do my best to explain the little bit. Do you want me to explain first, or you just want to play pinball?
Let's play pinball.
Okay, here we go. Turn his mic down. Okay, the rules are not even that Greg, that's the funny thing, is I've played this multiple times, and I always thought it was too complicated. And then I actually looked up the rules, tried to learn a little bit, realized it's really not that bad. It's really not that bad. Zach, this is one of the greatest pinball machines ever made. Still waiting for the rule set to be copy-pasted on another game. I will explain it as much as I can. Greg, I've only played this on virtual pinball. Color DMD looks great and seems... Yes. Honestly, Carl D'Angelo, IE Pinball, he has a video of him getting to Valinor. So if you really want to see that from beginning to end, go check out IE Pinball. I will do my best. I will try to make a tutorial of this game tomorrow. Alright, so what do you do?
You're collecting the fellowship, I'm guessing?
Hey, okay.
So you shoot the lit shots?
There are 3 multi-balls in the game.
Oh, okay.
3 multi-balls in the game. All 3 movies. To get to fellowship, you have to collect all 9 characters. Okay. So every shot on the playfield is a character. So Sam is this, then Pippin, then Legolas, then Gandalf, then Frodo's up the middle. Gimli is that Scoop. Aragorn is that one. Mary is this one. And Boromir, the last one here, is the pops. You just have to hit a certain number of pops.
Okay.
Once you've done all that, you'll start multi-ball on the left outline. So that is all you need to know for the first multi-ball. This one right here. So let's start with that. Let's start with that. The second one, which I will say is keep. K-E-E-P. You can change that with your flippers. So every time you go up a ramp, you want to spell keep. Okay. Once you've spelled keep, you can lock a ball here on this right ramp. So you do that 3 times. Third time you do that, that's how you get to the second multi-ball. The third one, Return of the King, is all about up here. This upper playfield. You have to get the ball back in here, and you have to get 5,000 souls. That's the one that takes the longest. If you can get through those 3 multi-balls, that's how we can get to Destroy the Ring. And that is what I want to show off tonight. There's way more to do in the game, but even if that's just you, if that's all you care about, those are the 3 multi-balls. Otherwise, you start your modes right up the middle. If you want to know if your mode is lit, mode start. Okay, there you go. Mini tutorial. Let's do it.
Pinball machine, shoot shots, go further, get multi-ball.
Yeah.
So like every other pinball.
Yeah. Well, you'd say shoot lit shot, but like pretty much everything's lit right off the bat. Alright, so that'll be Sam.
Roberto's not going anywhere without me.
Alright, let's go over to the right. So, I don't know, if anybody's familiar with Lord of the Rings, I think you'll see this game is snappy.
I mean, are we talking familiar with the books? Familiar with
playing this game?
Movies?
There we go. There's Aragorn.
I mean, enjoys the deep lore that Tolkien
There's
produced. And yes, I'm one of those annoying people now that says Tolkien, because that's the British way to say it, Tolkien. It's Tolkien.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start a mode. Mode is right in the
Yeah,
middle.
so there's been talks about, like, oh, they should do Lord of the Rings remastered. I think this is one of the most complicated licenses probably out there. And
I have no idea how they do it.
Amazon owns basically all of the license. I don't know why Amazon would want to make that, but it'd be cool.
Well,
But you do wonder if it's just reskin.
look, Magnet grabbed it.
Oh, magnet.
I do not know the way.
All right, I'm in a mode. When you're in a mode, you basically want to hit red shots. The thing is, if this game did get remastered, everybody would want LCD screen. And dude, that Legolas ramp is so great.
That's a cool one.
Jared, do you have any idea who made this game?
I think you said Gomez earlier, so is this Gomez?
Sure did.
Ah, Gomez, good at pinball machines.
Alright, shoot lit shots. Totally missed it.
I don't know, but when you said we were doing Lord of the Rings, I did a quick Google search. We don't play a lot of games that are 20 years old, so this is kind of a different vibe for tonight.
That should be a locked ball. So that's my first ball locked. I need to get... There's a plunge that's very important to being good at this game, and I don't have it down yet.
So I think if...
There we go. Oh, the ball rock is out.
Bash it! Bash the ball rock! Got him. So many points. So you're in Warg killing and ball rock killing.
There we go. There we go.
A ring frenzy.
That's
So,
kind of funny to me that
I beat the mode.
that the tower like wobbles.
Yeah.
It's kind of goofy.
The ring. We will journey through Moria.
WB owns the license. Okay.
Okay, so...
5, 4,
Oh, bash ball rockers. I probably shouldn't. Okay, so if you notice, it's blinking.
Yeah.
It's blinking. That means my multi-ball is lit.
Joel
So
has a lit multi-ball.
I start the multi-ball at the blinking left orbit shot.
Okay.
But like many pinball machines, you don't want to start a mode
No, we don't want to do
with
that.
you don't want to start a multi-ball without a mode.
Multi-ball.
The way you start a mode is you have to light the mode, and the way you light the mode is you have to hit 3 elf shots. So there's an elf shot right there, so that would be my lit elf shot. So let's see if I can hit that. Okay, that was 1 elf shot. Now the right ramp. The right ramp over there has another elf shot, plus my lock is lit.
Well, it looks like you can string the elf shots too.
You can like combo.
Because when you hit the first one, then a lot of them lit up.
Yes.
So it makes it easier if you can kind of flow with this. Okay, you're getting a lot of rings.
Yeah,
for the
that's a whole
dwarves.
other thing I can talk about. Oh, I got my second elf shot, or did it move? I think it moved. Because it's no longer on the right ramp. That was a miss.
Man, this music rocks.
Ba, ba, ba. I think my mode might be lit by default on the next one. This is one of those games where I don't really care about points. I just want to do the cool thing. Elizabeth, welcome to my world. That's how Jared and I play pinball.
Wow. That's how Joel plays.
I never pay attention to modes. I just want to do points. I want to do... So, okay, to get to Valinor, to do all the things, you have to play all 6 modes. You don't have to beat them. You have to play them. Once you beat all 6 modes, there and back again is lit. So you got to get to there and back again. You've got to beat all 3 multi-balls.
Frustrating.
And then you have to get all the rings. All the rings of Min and Elf and all that stuff. So Elf is lit, so my mode is lit, so let me go ahead and start a mode. Start a mode up the middle, which is a very important shot that I don't have. I haven't found
The
it.
ring!
And I'm just gonna let the ball, I'm just gonna let it go out, you know, because that's how we roll on this show. Don't you have to get all the gifts of the... Yes, so that's the thing. The gifts of the elves, there's 7 gifts of the elves.
Does not simply walk
And
into more doors.
to get the gifts of the elves, there's different ways to achieve them. Beating a mode is one of them. But there are more than one. I mean, maybe chat can say that there are more than one way to get all the gifts of the elves. But there's 7 of those. So you got to beat modes. You don't have to beat them all. There are other ways to get it. It'll come down.
Ball is stuck behind Balrog.
Yeah, it's stuck. It's somehow creeped in right back there. And then it's just basically everything in the game. You have to play it or beat it. And then you have to... There we go. And then you have to destroy the ring. And it's hard. It's hard to do. It's hard to do. So, and, you know, it's 2005 challenging. Yeah, Pin Monk, that's fair. I think beating Valinor used to be like a, holy crap, this guy's unbelievably good at pinball. Does he beat Valinor? But some of the wizard modes in some of these games recently is absurd. They are absurd. This game is so old. Yeah, Jobber. It is, but I'm excited to play it because it's freaking Lord of the Rings. And why not? There, oh, no, there it is. That's what I wanted. So now that I'm up top, this is where I get some souls. I got 1,000 souls. Whoop-de-doo. I gotta get 5,000. There you go. There should be lock number 2.
How else do you get up there?
Huh?
How else do you get up there?
The other way to get up there is access Path of the Dead. So you have to go through the end lane, and then from that shot, hit this way, and it'll divert into that shot.
Oh.
So you kind of have to combo it. It is tricky, and it's hard to do.
War of the Ents is the best way to get to the upper play
Yeah,
field.
so I can show that. Okay, so I have 2 multi-balls ready to go, and no modes. So...
Oh, and the different multi-balls
There we go.
are the different books. Okay.
War of the Ents has started, so the diverter moved. So the diverter, I could hit straight at the... I could hit straight at it to get up to it, but as I'm missing everything. So this is the only time that you can hit straight at that tower. And I'm missing it. So this is normally the Lego... come on. And I know you can't do it in multi-ball. I don't think you can. Jeez.
Ornthal.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm in the best mode and I can't hit the shot.
9, 8.
I have not found that middle shot.
Maybe one. Maybe I'll hit it once.
The shot is easily backhanded.
3, 2.
I just got the game today. I can't hit it one time. Not a one. There we go. One time. At the buzzer. At the buzzer. And then the diverter's back over. So.
You got 3,200 souls.
Okay, that's not bad.
You need to get them souls, man. You gotta get that army raised.
I'm trying to start a multi-ball at this point. Because
never mind, War of the Ents is the worst. Oh, Gieske has changed her mind on War of the Ents.
3.
come on.
Supposedly it's the easiest shot in the game. So
Yeah. That's how we, you know, easy for some. Pippin, or let me see if I can backhand that. There we go. That should be multi-ball. So this is Return of the King. She's troll. Gotta pay the troll toll. Here we go.
Sauron's yelling at us.
Hit
Sorry, Mon.
Hit red shots.
2 towers jackpots. I do like that the jackpot is you're slicing off an orc's head. Jackpot! Slice off the head. Roger! And you got a Pouncer lit. You got so much going on, Joel. And you're out in a ball.
Just what I needed. Another ball.
And you got a free replay. Man, you're just blowing this thing up. You're so good at this. Yes, Howard Butler, you gotta pay the troll charge to get to
right down
the souls.
So I played
Nothing else.
I played the multi-ball. I definitely did not beat the multi-ball. I need to hit Pippin.
So Joel is a fan of the DMD. I think some
love the
days.
DMD.
I think some days
There it
he's
is.
like, can we just go back to
There
the
we go.
DMD?
Great DMD. Oh yeah.
Because it's an art form.
Well, I mean, I'd like a color DMD.
Hey.
I'd love it to be like an XL color DMD.
You know, Gannon, I don't think the Tim nor Tom Bombadil mode are going to make it in here.
Okay.
Tim nor Tom made it into
This
movies.
is a pretty cool multi-ball because you're trying to get everybody across. So you have to hit the Balrog and then drain everything.
Yeah, Tim Bombadil, the kind of lazy brother
Tim
of Tom.
Bombadil, the brother.
Like, everyone
Okay.
knows kind of Tom and, you know, his weird...
That multi-ball is pretty cool. You hit the Balrog and then you have to hit a ramp and one person runs across.
Oh.
So there we go. There's game one in the books.
Okay.
We're gonna start with that. All right, Jared. We're gonna try something new. Let us know if it's good or bad. We're gonna play single-player games.
All right.
That way, we're just gonna see. So I'm just gonna let Jared play a whole game while I try to interact with chat. I don't know. Does it make sense? Do we go back and forth? That wire form that makes the ball kind of wiggle is neat. Yeah, man. When it comes out of the... It's a pretty... I mean, the game's loaded. Who in chat has this game?
You know, the wire form, the gold on the wire form is
That's what the
pretty
beef
cool,
boy
too.
deserves. Yeah, man.
Thanks. I'm glad I deserve this. Yeah, the problem is I'm going to have to pay attention during Joel's when he's playing.
If Stern remade this, it would sell.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it would. It would. But Stern has said if they're gonna do remakes, it would have to be more like Evolve. They're like, if they wanted to do remakes, it would got to be better. So how could they improve upon this? Obviously, I think the light shows could improve, the inserts could improve, but the art, I mean, the art could be better. So that's the thing. If the art's gonna be better, that means they're gonna redo all the art. By redoing all the art, though, now we've got into licensing. I don't think they need to go LCD. I think they go stretched, big old dot matrix display like on CGC. That's what I would want. Will I get it? Nah, I don't know.
We're coming through.
Ah! So fast.
Chat wanted to know what your phone number was so they could all text you when they knew you were late. You know, like, hurry up. I think.
Yeah, Joel, don't give
Oh,
him my phone
Shave
number.
Bolt. Add flip locked. Yeah, I don't know where you put that in there, but yeah. I want the janky Lord of the Rings 80s cartoon version. Yeah, no way they'd resist on the LCD. I mean, sure, but you guys know by adding video, it sounds like, didn't they say with licensing, like, the video portion of a video is one thing, but the audio portion is another? That's why sometimes some companies have the video, but they don't have the audio. It's very strange. They're already emulating the DMD on the system menu. Ah, true. Balrog better eat ball. So that's the thing. You were asking me how to better get up top. If you can plunge straight into that shot, and that's the key that I haven't dialed that plunge in. Will Joel have Kong at Lee next week? I hope so. We're gonna have to see. Problem is, Timbo's on vacation next week, so if Zach gets one next week, it'll be Zach having to drive it up. And if Zach drives it up, I think Zach should just stay and stream. Enzo coming in. This game is bolted to the floor for me. That's
Where's
awesome.
the Legolas shot?
Legolas is the ramp on the left. This one. That's the Legolas shot.
5 brings it 10.
He just backhanded the shot that I needed to do for the end. So it's definitely dual. Thank you, Enzo. Appreciate that. It's only one upgrade to rematch, which is a ground. I mean, I know a lot of people that get this game swap it out with the what is it, a pin sound board? Can you, or would you want to do a poll? I don't know how to do that with YouTube. So, I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Look at that magnet.
I'm not sure.
And wars!
Round, yes. Looking forward to Enzo Dune video. Oh yeah, he did an interview. Oh,
I have not
that
found
orbit threw it right down the
this
middle.
shot.
The Legolas one?
Yeah.
Dude, when you hit that shot though, it's so smooth. You want to do another game real quick?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Well, Jared's started up another game. Jared, what are we feeling tonight?
I'm a beef boy!
Let's get the beef. Let's get the beef going.
I'm a little hungry tonight.
All right. Shout out to Wenzel's Farm for once again supplying us with more beef sticks than we need, but
Are coming.
they're so good. They're so good.
500, 250 more.
There's really nothing you can do. It just goes up there and that's it. Is Zach in chat? Yes, straight down the middle. Straight down the middle of Pinball Show, that would be Zach. Wherever, right there. Right there. Boop. Those cows were mooing just yesterday. It's crunch time. No, they're so good. My wife snuck down here and stole one of the jalapeno cheddar, and she liked it. She was quite a fan. Oh, Zach's catching up on all these. Will you tutorial be as long as the movies? So Bowen with Papa Pinball. Bowen makes excellent tutorials. I looked at what his tutorial was an hour long. So I'm gonna see tomorrow. So I'm gonna see tomorrow when I go to film this tutorial how long it's gonna be. Hopefully right around the other ones I do, 20, 25, 30 minutes.
Okay, I'm missing.
Enzo, I'll do my best, man.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry.
Jason, the Lyman Sheets upgrade for CCR as soon as possible. I actually reached out to Josh Sharp today about it. Or not, yeah. Because he's going to try to get me one so I can get it in my game to stream it. I mean, my game's right there. So as soon as possible. So he said, he goes, last time I was in there, they said 2 weeks, but that was 2 weeks ago. So we'll see. Ooh, what's this mode?
Ring race. Ooh, there's this spaghetti.
Can you guys hear the game all right?
Right block. That's the good shot.
Get off the road! Quick!
Yeah, the red flashing light.
Oh!
I think CCR is going to be my second pin, so I'm dying to see. Jason, I will show you as soon as I possibly can. Is that ball 3? All right, Beef Boy, as good as you remember.
So good.
They are.
No,
They are legit good.
And they're moist.
Mm-hmm. Shoot the wraith on the horse. Yeah, makes sense. All right, here we go. All right, we have to destroy a ring tonight. That's all I'm saying. Have to destroy a ring.
Well, we don't have to do anything, but that'd be cool.
Not anywhere near enough.
You need people of intelligence on this sort of mission quest.
Dude, the Gimli shot, these flippers have so much power, like it just flies by it. Harry Potter next week. I think it's going to be a little while before Harry Potter's actually officially released.
They gotta show like a picture of the machine or something first.
But I think they're smart because they're not going to show it until they can make it. So
Well, and everyone knows to save their money right now, and to not buy any other pinball machines.
until Harry
Because
Potter.
Harry Potter.
Yeah,
So I don't even know where we're talking about King Kong.
they're talking about Harry Potter.
We should be talking about Harry Potter. Because they put something on Facebook that was like, hey guys, Harry Potter's coming out.
Gandalf or Sauron? What is this one? I haven't played this one.
When did Saruman the Wise abandon me?
Let's do another Venom.
I
A
thought
Legolas and Aragorn. I need a... Come on, hit any of the shot. Come on. I can focus on my key glitters.
Yeah, the music is very appropriate for the ring race. They're spooky. So, my oldest son is currently reading Lord of the Rings.
I think I
because
can
he's a
back
cool
out.
guy. And he asked me, he's like, Dad, when are you gonna watch the movies? And I'm like, it's got some spooky parts to it. There's some spooky ooky in that movie.
There it is. Wow, these flippers are so strong. Literally shoots straight over the Gimli shot. There it is. There's
Now,
the back
are
end.
all the figures, is this what came with the game originally?
Yeah.
Because these figures are sick.
There's the Legolas shot. Dude, that Legolas ramp feels so good. That one right there.
Pin Monk, I agree. There's very few times where I'm like, you should watch
Did I
the
just beat them
extended of a movie. Lord of the Rings are worth it. But I also consume the Lord of the Ring movies kind of in a like, hey, I kind of want to watch the Lord of the Rings. Then I just start it somewhere and I'm watching the Lord of the Rings. Then when it's been like 2 hours, I'm like, I'm done with Lord of the Rings for a little while.
Okay, there's lock number 2.
I want every man and strong lad to be ready for battle.
Yes,
There it is.
it's an intense movie in the right way, but it's still Lord of the Rings. And Lord of the Rings is awesome. Yeah, no. So the behind the scenes of Lord of the Rings, they did an excellent job too with interviews and talking to people. And they had that like Lord of the Rings, you know, like super nerd that knew all the lore and stuff. And it's an amazing package. It's one of the best DVD box sets of all time.
Here we go. Oh! It's got to stay in the saucer back there. Too much power!
See, I know all y'all are hyped and with that Harry Potter, but I think we're gonna have fun between Kong and Dune.
Dude, we have so much good pinball coming.
There's a lot of good pinball.
Let me get my move going.
Yeah,
There it
Jason
is.
Arias, there are so many people probably, I'm in my late 30s, that it's like, I know somewhere in the household was a box set of those Lord of the Ring movies. Where are they? And I need to get my hands on them.
Start off the ball.
I bet those are worth a couple of dineros right now, too. Do you think Harry Potter will bring in new people to pinball? Probably.
Yes. Every big theme does.
Well, so one of the things that was interesting, I don't know if you forced yourself to listen to that stupid 3-hour flipping out pinball triple drain podcast. The new marketing guy talked about how he went to GaryCon, which is the big D&D thing, and I think Stern themselves are even surprised. They're like, wow, how big a deal it is getting people out there. So something like D&D, which has a very passionate fan base, Harry Potter's got the passionate fan base. There's a reason why they made a Harry Potter land down at Universal.
I hate when I flip my own ball in the outlane. Not a bad ball one. Fellowship is lit. I need more souls. There it is.
Harry Con, nope, Gary. Gary Gaga, the guy that basically, he and a couple others, but he's kind of known as the main guy behind Dungeons and Dragons. Bigger Lodard fan than you do. So it's funny, so me growing up, because we're playing Lord of the Rings, so I get to talk about Lord of the Rings.
There we go.
Growing up, I was a sci-fi boy. I primarily read science fiction. All my favorite writers were science fiction writers. So then it was about 8th grade, freshman year, the Lord of the Rings movies were coming out. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to give these a read. And I enjoyed Lord of the Rings. What's funny is the older I get, the more into Lord of the Rings I get. So, but Dune will always hold a special place in my heart, at least, as a massive science fiction person. I also remember when Joel wasn't good at pinball. See, Joe, the problem is Joel has always been better than me at pinball. So I just think he's like a semi-pro, and then we get these professionals around, and those nerds are like really good at pinball. Yeah, Gary Guy guys.
Alright, 2 modes down. Alright, so now I need to work on souls. And this is where things are complicated.
I know I've gotten a little better at pinball. And unfortunately, pretty much it's all on video of me playing pinball at this point.
There have been people at shows, Jerry,
Top
that
3
comment.
sci-fi books that are not Dune. So, favorite of all time is Foundation. All of them. I'm cheating. But Foundation is my favorite series of all time. They will never make a pinball machine out of it. They tried to make a television show. Didn't work out so well. Yeah. So Foundation's probably my number 1. Fahrenheit 451 is my second favorite book of all time.
There we go.
I consider that science fiction. I also kind of consider like 1984 science fiction. It's not really, but that's one of my favorite kind of alt history books. Is it science fiction? Is it not? So those are off the top of my head. But there's also there's a book series I really liked as a kid called the Robot Trilogy. Or I'm sorry, the Tripod Trilogy. That one's really good. If you haven't read that yet, that's a great young kid's book. I would get starting to get Gappa angry on 3-ball now. I don't know. I love original Dune more than lore. So, okay, so original Dune, are we talking about the 1980s movie? Is that movie, I mean, it's the coolest. Yeah, again, it is dystopian. So 007 Bond. So I showed her the clip where I was talking about not being able to buy a pinball machine. I was told I was misinformed. I could own a pinball machine, it just has to be in the garage. And I was like, I'm not putting a pinball machine in the garage, so I'm not getting one. So, Beef Boy Bookworm, yes, I was let's just say as a kid, I was very into reading. And a lot of it revolves around a friend of mine, an older friend of mine. I read like Fahrenheit 451 in 6th grade, which is not like a great time to be reading Fahrenheit 451. Oh, also good science fiction books. I always include this. The Giver. I've always will argue The Giver is one of the best science fiction books that's out there. And then you get into like the dystopians, like Brave New World. That book's great. I consider The Stand kind of horror science fiction. I don't know.
Flippers are too powerful for me to hit the shot.
4, 3.
Guys, I'm not buying a pinball machine, so. Sawyer, anyone knows ways to convince people to sell something? For a routing business
There it is.
Yes, Sawyer.
There it is.
Be a young entrepreneur, man.
100 more, 200 that's an army.
Okay. It's lit. How do I start it?
5, 4, 3.
2, 1.
Hey,
Okay.
Kirk Hobbs. You know what?
Pippin.
The fact that Amy lets me, my beautiful wife, like this Saturday I'm going to Columbus, Ohio to play in a Legacy tournament, Magic the Gathering, I'm doing okay. Not owning a pinball machine,
We're
it's all
married?
good. Yeah, we are married. What? Are you talking about the video game? Or the
No.
pinball?
The insert on the playfield. How do I start this multi-ball? Pippin?
Hey, Mom and Dad are watching right now.
What's up, Mom? What's up, Dad? There it is. There we go. Okay, this is the third multi-ball.
Alright, I'll let Joel talk.
Third multi-ball. Which means when I come out of it, Destroy the Ring will be lit.
Yes, Paul, my wife has to deal with a lot of purple. And that's okay.
So the real question is, where do I get extra balls?
Oh, you got a ball stuck up on that spinner. There you go. Dislodged.
Okay. Destroy the Ring is lit.
The rings be destroyed.
Now I gotta hit the most important shot in the game. There it is. Okay. There it is. Let's see if I can actually do the mode.
Zach, your kid's playing Magic? Oh! Oh! That's awesome. First mistake is going to Columbus. Well, as much as I'm not a big fan of Ohio, that's okay. But I get to play old cards, so it's going to be a good time. Kirk, yeah, 6'2" German? Yeah, you ain't messing around with that. Just start a OD party, Innistrad days. Best plane ever. They kind of screwed it up when they went back, but
I need to hit that one shot on the right.
okay, Joel, you can do it.
No. Oh, that's
fine.
why we had a rubber.
Help me!
That's why we had a.
Super everything. Awesome call out. You're fine, you're fine.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Hey.
okay.
Right up the middle, and that's what happens. That's what happens. Jeez. Jeez. That's how it happens. That's how it happens, right there. God. Hey, that's okay. We still got the rest of the night. It's happening, guys. It's happening. Tilt Bob, about that, you know, the original owner didn't have it installed, so I didn't put it in.
Because we don't want to touch
you know, I just, you know, 20-year-old game. Yeah. Oh, that was it. That was it.
All right.
Okay, your turn, Joe.
Are you gonna play again?
Do you like that? Do you like doing a whole game, or would you prefer to
Well, I have
alternate?
to talk, and the problem is Kirk Cobb says that it becomes a book discussion, which he enjoyed.
And the world ends in darkness.
Because if you haven't figured it out yet, I can talk about basically not pinball really well.
Okay.
Yeah, blue-white control decks. We all hate blue-white control players, and then we learned that we need the blue-white control.
We'll do a
players,
2-player game. We'll see
even
how
though
it
they're
goes.
the worst.
Dude, we were there. I was right there.
See, Rob Cato got lost talking to me. I have stuff to say. It's just not about pinball. I have lots of hobbies.
I mean, Beef Boy podcast could happen, you know?
I'm not doing a podcast.
You want to call it Beef Boy?
It'll just be me talking about what art of Magic cards is the best.
You just need to find one other person that cares.
Well,
And then record with that person.
People of intelligence on
And
you
then
your
know
you-
it's not you.
I can't talk to you about magic. I don't know anything about magic.
Can't talk to me about anything. All we talk about is pinball.
my bow.
We're coming too!
Dutch Pinball's Alice in Wonderland stream the other day. Can we stream it? I don't think Zach's a distributor, so if he doesn't have one to sell, I don't really think we have one to play.
Hey, I will host whatever. If somebody calls me up and is like, hey, you want to talk for 2 hours and present people, I will do it for some Pringles chips.
Thank you, Franchi. Appreciate you.
Maybe, like, I'll even wear a suit. Actually, I won't wear a suit. I can sit and talk for a while. I was in sales for 10 years. It's kind of a thing.
Let's get some souls.
Are coming.
Oh,
So two
wait.
and four.
Could there be a Ninja Eclipse in our future? I like Ninja Eclipse. That game's fun.
You have my sword.
Dude, I like how this game shoots. Like a lot. Yeah, it's eye drink.
Wait, what does Dad care deeply about?
Corn?
Corn.
Is he a beat boy?
Corn.
What did El Cheapo say? Dad, I care deeply about what?
I don't know.
probably
Jared, I
talking
saw
about-
Magic cards at Costco last week. Are these crud? They were the Gathering. Probably not. Those are probably Commander starter boosters. Buy them. It's 100 cards. Buy some other ones. Play them against your friends. You can do 4 people. It's great. It's a great way to learn Magic together.
Max, are you guys on Twitch? No.
Nope.
We moved to
over
YouTube
yourself.
like 2 years ago now. It's just easier.
100.
It's just easier in every way. So that's what we're doing. What's wrong with Dutch? I missed some chats. Nothing. I don't think Zach sells. For like, obviously I can only play games that Zach sells.
Yeah, we're not gonna buy one.
Every LE we've played is Zach's game. That's what, like, his actual game. So, are gummies legal here? Are gummies legal in Indy? Oh.
No. But do they end up here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dad cares about your opinion on
Dad,
card
you
art.
do not care about my opinion on
No.
card art. I love you.
There's a reason Dad falls asleep on the couch every night at 8.
Yeah.
It's because he he tries to stay awake through all of our meaningless conversations from our side, and then he's taxed. He can't. You know what he did today? He went with Jenna to the zoo.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, I got to hang out with Dad and help put a roof on one of those feeding things. That was fun. I got to cut through a bunch of plastic. I don't know if you've ever tried to like take like cotton, like real like heavy off of something. It is a pain in the booty. Yeah, John, we all need Evil Dead again in our lives.
Dude, Evil Dead was great.
I'm very sad that I have 0 Evil Dead. Now, Spooky, very kindly of the kindness of their hearts, has given me some sweet T-shirts or a sweatshirt, and I'm like, ooh, Spooky.
They hooked us up with some
What
swag.
Evil Dead?
We are sending 3 hoodies today.
Yes. Wait, so that's not a gift. It's just an exchange.
Well,
Stupid Spooky.
I felt bad.
Yes, Victor.
That freaking Legolas shot.
Nah, but Dad's living that retired dream. I mean, he's got like, he went to the zoo. Then we did some construction. Tomorrow he's being the man, and he's like a Tiger Team lead for Habitat.
I thought Habitat was Tuesday. We already did it.
I think he's doing one tomorrow too.
250 more, 100 more.
I think he just misses saying the word synergy.
No, we need synergy.
Collaboration. Let's circle back. Circle back.
Hey, can we take this meeting offline? That's an offline discussion.
Let's take this
right now.
offline. I wonder if he's had that. I wonder if he's had a phone call with Mom. And like in the middle of the phone call, he's like, hey, you know, can we just take this offline? She's like,
hey, we're gonna have to play Split Flipper, yeah. Sawyer's asked a lot over the past couple streams.
he loves Split Flipper.
He loves it. We'll do it for Sawyer. We like Sawyer.
All Split Flipper does is guarantee the level of play goes down.
So Kong or Evil Dead? I have not played the Kong yet. I bet the Kong is good.
Kong is good, man.
I have
Kong
a feeling
shoots.
my opinion will still be Evil Dead. But that has nothing to do with Kong. It's gonna be good.
200
Kong shoots so well.
Max Draco, every once in a while Sawyer creeps in and he goes, Split Flipper, and then we go, fine. And then we play it and we're really bad at it.
Come on.
8, 7,
Oh, we're not doing Split Flippers with not being able to look at flippers.
How can I not hit that shot?
I don't know.
I can't hit it. It's still open. There, it just closed.
You know, I think we're in this, like, I'm not going to say golden age. There's a lot of really good pinball machines out there.
There's a lot of really good.
I think whatever you get with, you're going to have a good time. This isn't the 1980s anymore.
I mean, there have been some games that weren't as great. Like, no offense if you're an owner, but John Wick, not the greatest game that we played. Now, the code is still coming. So there's levels to how great the games have been. But Evil Dead was awesome. Surprisingly awesome. Someone offered you a Kong Premium or Jaws Premium, but you have to keep it for... Oh, God. So, okay. Okay.
Anyway. Pinball. Guys,
Okay.
Jams, Pringles, delicious Pringles, not a sponsor.
I like the way the Wick shoots. The code needs more. The code needs more. Like, I don't understand what I'm doing in the most. Anyways, okay, to answer the question right now,
You shall be the fellowship
Kong or
of the
Jaws?
How do I do the multiple?
Oh, you did it? Left orbit. I was at the media day, so I played Kong multiple times over the course of a few hours. But right before I left, they had a Jaws LE there, and I played one game of Jaws. And my one game of Jaws, I immediately was like, oh, I forgot how good this game is. So, if I had to like, Jaws is a safe bet because I know what the game is. I know how good the game is. It has so many different ways to play it. Not to mention you got the 8-bit mode, the topper mode. There's so many cool ways to play Jaws. Now, with all that said, the Kong layout is absurd. It shoots so well. The shots flow together so well. You don't know why. Like they shouldn't flow together so well. So I don't know, man. I think I'd probably commit to Jaws forever because I know that. Like I've almost bought that game multiple times. But once we get Kong, once I play Kong more, I'll be able to answer that better. Okay, 2 towers ready to go. Too much.
Rob Cato, Hobbit is very much talked about machine with Joel. So.
Dude, I love Hobbit. I miss Hobbit. I still miss Hobbit.
Hobbit's got a lot going on in it. It's kind of complicated, but it shoots really well. It's fun.
It's easily the most cinematic game I've ever owned. Like, the modes are so great.
Tell him, Gimli. Everyone knows the Lord of the Rings is just a long story about the bromance between Gimli and Legolas, right? Like, that's the entire movie.
God, this game shoots so fast.
Have you got the halfling skill shot on D&D? Did you ever get that one?
What?
The halfling. They're legally distinct. They're definitely not hobbits. They're halflings.
On Hobbit?
No, on D&D.
I was doing a lot in that mode. Still didn't beat it.
And you still got a jackpot call out.
Jackpot 5. I don't know how to beat that mode.
All right.
Just more and more jackpots?
We gotta play Split Flipper.
Alright, Sawyer, this is for you, man.
This is for you.
Will you look into
Do it for you.
Calm down. Clearly.
We're
too excited.
Which shirt is this?
Oh, yeah. Flip for a cure.
Oh.
My kids love it because it has a cat.
That's got a cat on it.
Alright. There we go. You plunge.
Oh, I'm over here.
Perfect plunge. That's exactly what we needed. Which one of you is like...
Definitely me.
Jared can be Legolas. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Is this throw me? Throw? Isn't that the thing? Throw me!
Yeah, no.
Cure for what? Pinball addiction? No, it was an epilepsy. How do you say that word? Palantir? Palantir? That's his like crystal ball.
It's Palantir.
Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without
So what was fun
Mr. Frodo.
is I liked Lord of the Rings, then they made a Lord of the Rings magic set, and I had to relearn all these words.
Oh, you have it all?
My axe.
Oh, I need Frodo, Aragorn. We need a lot of shots here.
2 rings of men.
The Rings of
Dude,
Man.
Legolas ramp is so... Why has that not been done more?
It's a real fast turn back.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's so smooth. That shot right there.
You have my sword.
We need Frodo up the middle, and we need Pippin.
The refuge of Helm's Deep.
Pippin's far left.
Yeah. Pippin's giving me some trouble.
Pippin, Frodo. That's all we need. Stupid Pippin, crappin' paladin.
Don't tear this pallets.
Okay. Alright, let's do it. Ooh, there it is, there it is. Boom.
I'm a master. I should start doing all left-handed, I guess.
Triple Drain, they're working. Yes, they are still working on X-Men code. I do miss X-Men. I really enjoyed it. We need Frodo up the middle, which is going to be hard.
We need Pippin too.
Well, there's a Balrog in the way.
There's a Balrog! Balrog. Nope.
Oh, I had it! There we go. So not terrible. Not a terrible game. Jared, what do you prefer? You prefer to play a whole game? Do you like to alternate? Okay, Jared's gonna play a whole game.
Because then I could just focus on chat, and then I slowly turn chat
into
what I want to talk about.
But who is they? Oh, important. They. Very important people.
Where are they? Oh, we're talking about X-Men.
No problem, Sawyer. Alright, Jared. Have you played a multi-ball yet?
Nope.
This is it.
I'm gonna get there.
You bear this burden.
Nope. Gomez! Gomez!
Come on, you beef boy.
But I'm a beef boy. Dang it, Gomez. Why are you so cool and you make such hard pinball shenanigans? That's Legolas.
Do you guys hear like every chew?
We need people of intelligence on
I
your
can't tell.
social
Gomez!
Gomez! Flip that out, send it to Gomez. Geeski, get on it. Let Gomez know my feelings about him.
About the outlane where we added a rubber to try to help us.
It's still his fault!
100 more. 100 more.
Oh, souls. That's a cool little vibe.
Mm-hmm.
Ding, ding, ding. Okay, what do I need? Frodo. Need a Frodo.
Frodo, Sam, Mary,
Frodo.
Gimli, Boromir. You need like everybody.
Oh, okay. Just Frodo. Ah. Whoa. That
Actually,
took a weird...
you need everybody that's not a ramp. Both orbits.
So I don't need Gandalf?
Does your wife say you chew too loud? Is it that obvious?
Nope, ramp. Figured out the ramps. There we go. Okay.
What is it?
It's a war!
The ramps feel great, man.
It's wars!
Wow.
Let's go!
That is a cool magnet. I mean, how do they work?
What kind of? So you can kind of hear me chew? Alright. I'm just over here just destroying these chips.
Bill's hungry. Ooh, good Gimli shot, Jared.
Yeah, don't mind me. Here we go.
Stop! That's gross. You're the worst. Worst.
I mean, if I was like
worst pinball stream ever.
slurping soup or something.
Stop. We'll lose like 20 people. And we'll get some
Barbecue,
weirdos.
Dad.
Barbecue chips. Boromir.
Almost done. This is everybody's best. This is the best part of the whole thing. I just got 3,000 new fans.
I mean, I'll hope we get to 10,000. Because Zach told us if we don't have 10,000
All right, here we go.
subscribers, we're cut off. We're done.
5 rings of men.
Why? Where's the Boromir
The
shot?
king, the city must empty.
Pop bumpers.
Oh, yes.
Worst flavor of Pringles? Worst flavor of Pringles in my mind is like an oil and vinegar. Or not oil. I don't like salt and vinegar.
You're
I
not
don't
a
do
salt
vinegar.
man.
I can unfortunately taste Joel's chips from here. Barbecue. Everybody knows that flavor.
Okay, so I can't get Boromir by short plunging.
Really?
Didn't give it to me. Like, you gotta hit all the pop bumpers?
No, it's just a certain number of them, and then you get it.
Short punch. Nope. Okay.
That's okay, though. Dude, I'm excited about Dune.
The path of the dead. 500.
What's the other 1,000 souls right now?
So many souls.
What does that keep? Oh, so the Palantir? Palantir. Do you guys have personal boundaries tonight? What are you talking about, Sawyer? We're brothers.
We're friends. I mean brothers. Dang it! Why didn't you go in the corner here? Come on, hit it.
We shared a bedroom for like a long time.
Oh, I'm in a multi-ball. Sweet. Gollum multi-ball.
What multi-ball are you in?
Is it Gollum?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Like destroying the rig. What? Oh, bounties, not boundaries. I need to read. I don't know. That's up to Zach. Zach, what are we doing?
Gotta read.
Harvest blend, smoky flavor blended with sweet potato. I've never done that one.
You know what? We got into a multi-ball. That was fun. Did some stuff.
The multi-ball you did was Golem. And that's from hitting that. I think you get Golem.
Hey,
I think
why
you get Golem
do you
from
have
hitting
to
that
take
shot.
me down?
That
You
was
said,
good.
Jared, you
Jump
got
it
a multi-ball. Look at that. You got 9 million points. That's good. Now, I'm
Oh,
aware...
man rings. So,
The man
the
rings.
man shots, once you get all 10 of them, then that's how you get the Golem multi-ball.
Because the men got 10 rings.
Yeah, the rings of men. If you notice, the 3 elf rings are spotted at the beginning, and that's because 3 elf shots is what starts your mode. So the mode start is there right at the beginning.
And the elves are like hanging out, being awesome.
There we go.
Destroy the ring, dudes. Joel will try.
You're not trying?
100 more, 250 more.
I mean, I guess in theory I'm trying to destroy the ring.
War events. Okay, let's see if we can get.
I do not know.
Time
Dude, that
for
magnet
some
is-
ints to throw some rocks.
That man is pretty sick.
That is a weird int art. As a man that enjoys the ints, which I do.
There we go.
Hiya. Oh, so you're shooting the ball at Saruman's tower, because that's what the ints are throwing rocks at. Man, Gomez, that's a pretty smart move.
Can I backhand?
Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without
Yeah, this supposedly this Lord of the Rings is like pristine.
There we go. There we go.
A fine hit. The path of the
So the Amazon Lord of the Rings, I was a little bit of a hater.
Oh,
It
wow.
gets better later. There's
Yes,
just
you can
a
backhand.
lot of hobbits.
I just need to get the ball stuck on
A
that.
lot of hobbits. And I didn't know that I didn't care that much about like Hobbit lore. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of bigger, you know, like
You have my
the
soul.
elves are cool, and you got the dwarves are cool, and you got like ring race. Hobbits are like pretty low. That's why they're like, if someone's like, I want to read Lord of the Rings, I'm like, that's great.
Destroy the witch
read
king.
it.
Oh, we haven't done this one.
Then
have
the
we?
second time you read it, you skip the first 100 pages. You get out of the shot. Just get out of the shot.
Shoot combos to attack. Oh, Lord.
Did you ever play the Lord of the Rings real-time strategy? Yeah. Dude, there was a period of time in the early 2000s where there's some good Lord of the Rings video games out there.
Dumped.
You had the real-time strategy one on the old PlayStation. Then you had the one, oh, what was the one where you're just like, you're literally just roaming around killing the goblins?
Wenzel's Farm is like, that beef boy is a little too nerdy for our marketing our marketing team.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem is I've read
Get it.
books.
Yes.
Get hold of yourself.
Come on. Go down 2.
250 more.
One ring of men. I want every man.
I don't think the Rings of Power is bad. There's just a lot of hobbits. Like,
There we
a
go.
lot.
There we go. Come on.
and the
1 and
big
3.
spoiler was kind of like,
Of the dead.
okay.
100 more. 100 more.
Battle for Middle Earth, that was also a good one.
And the ball's gone. Man, that went quick. This game, everybody's like, oh, Lord of the Rings is such a long-playing game. Not when we play.
Wait, people play this for a long time?
Yeah. Like, they won't allow this game in tournaments because people just blow it up.
Well, of course, because the tournament players are like, look at all my safe shots. It all comes back to my flipper. Blah, 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 blah.
Jared, you want another beef stick?
Of course I want a beef stick. Even though I'm a beef boy, I kind of want to try one of the other flavors.
Bacon, beef. We got another beef. We got bacon cheddar. Bacon cheddar. We haven't tried
Try some
bacon cheddar.
cheddar.
Once again, shout out to Wenzel's Farms.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for the beef sticks. There. I'm excited about this. Ingredients: beef, bacon.
Oh,
Good. A little bit of processed cheddar cheese.
American cheddar cheese.
You need people of intelligence
Oh,
on this
cool.
sort of mission.
Loud challenge.
Jared, please host the Twitch.
Do they want somebody to host the Twibbies? It's like, and more pinball machines came out
I
this
will
year.
take the ring tomorrow.
I don't remember them, but
I do not
I
know
like
why.
this one.
well, you are a bit of a bacon boy. So
Joel, you should try wood ice cream. I made some myself. Wood?
what?
What are you talking
Sorry,
about?
why you eating wood?
Again, where were these snacks yesterday? Dad, yeah. Dad was, we're doing some drywall work, and hey, I bought you lunch. You had hot box pizza, you had a salad, and then I made you a quesadilla for dinner. Jeez,
You
Dad.
made him a quesadilla?
What snacks did Jenna make you? Huh? What did Jenna do for you today?
Mr. Frodo's not going anywhere without me.
I think I like the regular bacon better than the bacon cheddar, but still quite tasty. Nice, see? A little bit of rubber on there. There we go.
Oh, then I do something stupid.
Yeah, but Jenna's Jenna Joel.
True.
She doesn't have to buy. She doesn't have to buy his love. Penmon, I think I agree. I think this game would be the best with like a medium coil and flipper fans. Because I love the snappiness, but it is hurting some of the shots. I think. What would be interesting is Zach has one of these to like put it right next to it with the standard coil and see how different they feel. They should remake Diner Pinball but under Waffle House. Dude, I freaking love Waffle House.
Dude,
Freaking
Waffle
love it.
House is... See, Waffle House is one of those places that you think, like, it's not as good as I remember it, and then you eat at the Waffle House, and you're like, this is amazing, and then you're like, why don't I eat here all the time?
Waffle House is so good. I love how Dad didn't answer the question about what Jenna bought him. Either fell asleep or he's still typing. I see a pattern. Dad is Jim, son's Joel and Jared. Does that mean your mom starts with a J?
We make for the
Oh,
refuge of
you'll never guess.
Our mom's name is Janet, and our sister's name is Jenna.
All J's.
And we had a dog named Jackie. And my sister married a guy named
Jay.
Jay. My wife is
Bye.
My wife is Nicole. Joel and Nicole. It rhymes. And when we went to, kids, she's like, we're not having any J names. And then the fish was Jerry. No, the fish was Paul. No, did we ever have a fish?
Some cheap, like, goldfish at one point.
Nicole, high five. Yeah.
High five.
Not sure.
Oh, what's this one? Shoot left ramp. It's the best ramp in the game. Choom. That wasn't it. Ooh, look at that. Look.
No!
I was literally complimenting your ball control as the ball just.
You stinking pinball! I've got to get into this
Hey, look
mode.
at it. Oh. I think. Whoops.
Man, I want to just get it. I just want the Fellowship of the Ring matzo ball.
You're right there, Jared. Alright, here we go. There we go. Come on. Give me all the souls.
Ooh. I like the aged cheddar.
Hey, did you know?
Welcome.
I think you can reset the game. No, I accidentally. Oh no. Can you reset the game?
This is before you could reset a game, Joel. Woo!
Gotta do it the old fashioned way.
I'll play Ninja Eclipse. Zach?
Zach, I would say if Kong is available, get us Kong. Like, hook us up with Kong. Kong's the way to go. If not, Ninja Clips sounds great. All right. There we go.
Everybody just give us Ninja Clips.
What?
Kong.
I will help you bear this burden.
What would a good player be scoring? Joel, what would not us be scoring?
More than us? By... I don't know. What's... I mean, we got the game... Jared's played this game, what, 3 times now in his entire life? And I got it this morning, so... And I can't hit a single shot. There we go.
You have my axe.
My ox. Let's start a mode. That's not how you start a mode.
TZD.
No.
We're not.
No.
We do not need to bring the GTF back in here. Don't do a lot of Pokemon, but you should play Pokemon TCG Pocket. Oh, is that the?
There it is.
Oh, that's the phone. Is that the phone Pokemon trading card?
I would stream Toy Story again, like once.
See, Sawyer, I don't have time in my life. I don't have time to do the things I like. So, but I may have to give it a try.
I don't have time for fun.
I don't do fun things.
Hold of yourself.
People may look at this and go, "This is fun."
100 more.
This is feeding. I could be watching Deadpool. Not Deadpool. Daredevil. I'm 2 episodes behind on the Daredevil, but I'm here and I'm playing pinball.
No! I thought I had it all lined up. God. I wish I was better at playing pinball.
2030 Superman and Donald Duck will public
Okay, I'm
domain.
starting to find that.
What?
Starting to find that shot.
Superman's gonna be public domain?
Dead.
Wow.
100 more.
That's gonna be weird.
But the S stands for hope, guys.
But I feel like DC will pull a Mickey Mouse though, because wasn't Mickey Mouse gonna go in public domain, and then Disney was like, whoosh, 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 whoosh. Now it's not.
I do not know the way.
War events. There we go. Let's hit the shot over and over again. Wow, 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 wow. There it is. There it is.
Nah, this machine's fun.
Dead.
Shocker, guys. Pinball can be fun, A. And B, if it shoots good, it's got a cool thing. They're fun.
I get it. I understand why people have this game or bolted, because what I like about it is there are achievable
Alright, Sawyer, go to bed.
things. There are things to do. There are things that seem like they're just right there, right out of reach. and
Okay,
you
we're
just
talking about
wanna-
Superman.
You want to keep going.
Is there a Superman pinball machine?
Yes, an old one.
Is this like movie Superman?
No, like electromechanical one.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
Interesting.
think there were
Have there
movies.
been a lot of DC pinball machines?
There's multiple Batmans. Lots of
Yeah,
Batmans.
there's Batmans. Everyone loves the Batman.
Lots of Batmans.
Oh, Steamboat. Thank you.
Oh,
Original
it's solid
Mickey.
state. Okay, just bad.
Steamboat.
It's old. It's old, but it's just bad. No, just a lot of Batmans.
Hey, it's not a bad advice. When a show is as good as the Daredevil Born Again, maybe I just hold off. So then I don't have to wait forever when they
Night
get it.
Rooster. We need Batman the Animated Series.
Oh, do you want to get Joel excited about this one? Here we go. Hey, Joel, Batman animated series. Do you have opinions about this?
Yeah, that would be. I'd own it. That would be the one of those where I'd be mad. I'd be mad if if it was terrible, because it's like I feel like I gotta own this
You
game.
would still buy it.
Like, we love Turtles. Turtles is a great game. Is Turtles the best game? No, but I've got to own Turtles. I have to own Turtles. It's Turtles. But
Turtles is a good
Batman
game.
the Animated
Don't-
Series.
No, Batman animated series is still holds up, still baller, still the best. Whoa! What? Are you kidding me?
Let's see if you can reset.
Gomez!
Wait. There you go. There we go. That's how a ton of people feel about Harry Potter. I know. So that's the big thing about Harry Potter. I mean, Zach's told me there have been people that have already traded in games for Harry Potter, and not a single picture of the pinball machine is even out there. I almost GTF my pants when the two casual pinball friends asked to do a tournament. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh, are you saying Turtles or Venom? Turtles. Turtles is genuinely a good game. It's just hard. That's the thing. But get good, you know? Just keep playing it. Like there's fun code to play in.
Just
get good, you know?
Hey, I'm bad at pinball and I love playing Turtles, but you do need to play it a lot.
Guardians Pro or Venom's Pro? Guardians is a great game. X-Men is 11 out of 10 team, but I'm not a huge fan of the code. Those modes feel boring. Night Rooster, dude, I'm right there. Like, my childhood is, if I put it in a row, it would be Turtles, X-Men the Animated Series, Batman the Animated Series. Like, boom, boom, boom. And part of me feels like I would love to own X-Men one day, just based on the theme alone. But I'm really holding out. On the code to see where they take it.
I have a weird prediction. You will own an X-Men at some point.
Maybe.
How does that even work? It just goes.
There we go. That right ramp. Oh. Jared, does it feel, now that you've shot this game for a little while, does it feel like the same guy that designed this game designed Monster Mash?
Oh, yeah.
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 This is more complicated than Monster Bash.
Oh yeah, but the way the ramp shoots.
Yeah. There's.
But the Legolas ramp on this shoots better than the
Dumbass,
Bride of Frankenstein.
Oh no, this is like definitely a cleaner version of that thing, but Joel, no love for Gargoyles. Gargoyles is great. But it is definitely not.
We did not watch it.
No, we watched some Gargoyles, but it was not to the level of the Batman the Animated Series.
Batman and X-Men were just, I loved it.
Kevin, okay, this is one. Ghostbusters, the pinball machine, is one of my favorite pinball machines. I love that thing.
So, Zach...
So if they remaster that thing, it's gonna be awesome.
What a terrible ball one. Zach is getting a bunch of games in on trade. So I think our chances of playing some of these older games like this are going up.
Give me the Ghostbusters. Shots. Love Ghostbusters. So is the Thundercats pinball machine a real pinball machine?
Thundercats?
Or are we just talking about the Thundercats, the 80s franchise? Or the song by Relient K about being Lion-O from Thundercats. Whoa.
Oh, I should have picked mine. What did I do?
Make the Dark Crystal. So, okay. Here's one thing I have an opinion about. I don't know if we want a Dark Crystal pinball machine. I don't. Dark Crystal, okay, the Labyrinth fan base is a larger fan base. It's a more casual fan base. Like, most people know Labyrinth. Dark Crystal is the weird one. Now, do I love me some Dark Crystal? Yes. Do I want to hear a machine that'll have a thing go at me all the time? Of course. But are they gonna make it? I don't know. Like, Dark Crystal's great. It's just creepy and puppets and creepy and great.
Ah, that legless shot.
Oh, Geeski, I'm glad you are one of the 5 people that watch the Dark Crystal TV show. The TV show was sick on Netflix. That thing was tight.
There we go.
You have my sword.
By order of the king, the city
Ooh,
must
Child's
empty.
Play.
Make way for
I think, you know Spooky's gonna do a Child's Play one of these days. Like, it's gonna come. And that is gonna be a spooky machine. Because I don't know what it is about Chucky. Those shows mess me
I want
up.
a man and strong lad to be ready to battle by nightfall.
Dune vs. Labyrinth, this or that. I haven't played the Dune, so it's still Labyrinth, but could it be dethroned? Maybe. Could we have 2 barrels of funds in Jared's top 5? Possibly. These are all things that could happen. I think we're all going to have a great time. Yet again. Man, we can tell there's some 80s babies up in here. We're talking about Never Ending Story now. Never Ending Story, great movie, one of the saddest scenes of all time. And if you know, you know. You've seen it. Yeah, and Jason, there's all these Dune vs. Evil Dead. I don't know. I haven't played the Dune. You know, if we're talking about me personally, like, theme, Dune beats kind of everything, but I haven't played it yet. I don't know.
What? We have played Evil Dead. Evil Dead is great.
And Evil Dead's sick. Labyrinth's sick. These are all good.
Oh, this is the... Alright, calm down. Pippin.
Ooh, Old Yeller. That is a... When are we getting the Old Yeller pin? No, they're going to have the Old Yeller pin, and then they're going to put right next to it where the red fern grows. And we're just going to have bummer pins.
We will journey through Moria.
Fellowship is lit.
Yeah, Geeski, it'll happen. One of these days, you'll become old like I am. And then your childhood is cool again. So, it's kind of, well, here's what I would say. What's very fascinating to me. So, I'm a Star Wars fan. When I think Star Wars, I think the original Star Wars. Now, in the zeitgeist, we're talking the prequels. And then at some point, 7, 8, and 9 is going to be what people talk about.
Please give me all those back.
Kirk Hobbs, I think they could make the crud out of a Rocky Horror Picture
Should I
Show.
give me any of that back?
Period. I mean, it's great. Come on, Joel, did you get the ring yet?
No!
Did you destroy the ring?
I had 2 multi-balls done.
Did you eat the ring?
I did not. Did I eat ring? No. There's nothing on here that eats ball. Game's...
But did you eat the ring?
No, the game's garbage.
Do you know what the best comment right now in the Magic world is? So people like to go online. They're like, I have this card. It's worth this much. What should I do with it? Should I keep it? Should I sell it? And then guaranteed, third comment is eat the card. And I'm just like, yes. That's
Wow.
the answer to everything. Eat the card.
So
you
eat
know
the
what?
ball?
Eat the ball, eat the ring, eat the Balrog. Yeah, Rocky. So Rocky Horror, that feels like a spooky. I think if anyone were to do a Rocky Horror, it's gonna be a spooky. Hey, Spooky Luke, because you watched this.
I don't think he's watching tonight. No. All right, Jared. Let's get that multi-ball.
Oh, okay. Pinball. Sorry.
You got it.
Sorry, we
I
were
believe in you.
talking about fun 80s things.
I mean, I'll play more if you know. I don't know. We'll have to. Jared and I will have to talk after this. Whether or not we allow each other to play full games. Is that better? Is that a better experience?
I like it.
You like it better?
Yeah.
He really wants to code the iceberg on what? Oh, March of the Penguins. Yeah, make sure to follow Flip N Out. Yes, if you're watching this on YouTube afterwards, please leave a comment. Tell us, what you like, don't like. I don't know.
Tell us about.
Just say hi. Whatever you want.
Tell us about a cool movie you watched recently. Or some good music.
Yeah, we're trying to grow the
We'll
channel.
talk about more music.
I've never gone to a Rocky. I've never actually seen Rocky Horror. Never seen it yet.
Joel, I failed you as an older brother.
There's so many good things to stream.
No, I do not
The
know
food
the
you
way.
just sold looks sick. Looked at that. Dude, Zach, I'm telling you, because of so many games coming, with everything going on, potential tariffs, financial things, all the whatever, there are a lot of people that still want the new stuff. And so what are they going to do? They're probably going to trade in games. So Zach listed off quite a long list of games that have come in on trade just for Kong alone. And
So
yeah,
that
we're
means-
gonna have some fun
So
games.
you know what
coming.
that sounds like? Sounds like there's some old games out there.
Some
Or
what?
if you're like some older games that
Oh,
are
yeah.
pretty cool. But if you're looking for a game, maybe you should go to your local dealer.
You're welcome, yes.
Flip N Out.
Reach out to Zach right there. He'll post the list. Check it. His
Joel,
best thing is
Joel.
Facebook.
This is more natural shilling than what you tried to do earlier. This is
Yeah.
what Zach wants.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
I mean, yes, Zach. Thank
the
you.
local supplier.
The local
Check out your
supplier.
local supplier, and just drive on down. Drive on down to your local supplier, and ask what they got.
Say, hey, what you got?
What you got?
Do you have a Big Guns? The
Do you
greatest
also
pinball machine
sell
ever?
demo display games with free shipping? I don't know, Bill. That's
Hey, that
what-
sounds like a
yeah.
great question for
Yeah.
Zach or Pinball.
You need Sam and Mary. So far right orbit, and
We're coming too.
Bora, get out of my way! Oh no, I need Sam. Which one's Sam?
this shot, this thing. You need that and
Oh,
that.
I have to get lucky on that shot. I have no idea how to
Three
hit
rings
that
of
going.
men.
Like that,
You hit
like
Mary.
bounce. Like,
Just
dude,
go
can
straight
you
at it.
shoot that?
Yeah.
Let me get the angle. Ha!
Well, a lot later than that. The Gold Ship's prizes anywhere in the world. So
Dude,
like,
I should
for
stretch
sure.
it more streams. Bah!
Remember, as you're working
No.
on John Wick. No, I think Geeski's working on D&D still.
Woo!
Which provides free shipping.
Oh, did you
depends
see
on-
that save?
Yeah.
Joel, I'm so good at pinball.
You're gonna lose this ball in less
So
than. As soon as you
good
flip the ball,
pinball.
as soon as you flip that flipper, that ball will
Oh,
be
10
drained
seconds.
within 5.
5 seconds.
Within 5 seconds, because
Good.
you said it. Because you said it confidently.
One,
No, oh, you're lucky because it's in a
3,
buck.
4,
Four.
5.
you almost juggled it into down the middle. How did that almost just happen? Oh,
I mean, I'm
man.
great at pinball, guys.
He survived. He survived.
Oh!
Hey!
All
Okay,
right.
now you
Now
just
I
have to
have
hit
to
this.
hit.
Now you just have to hit that shot. Yeah.
Hit Pippin. Pippin. No.
You're good. You're good. Right here. Right here. Right here. Right here.
Pippin.
A little later.
Yes!
Oh, we did it. You did it. Somebody said that's a pinball moment.
Hey, you could have. The worse you are at pinball, the more pinball moments you get.
All right, so this multi-ball, I really like this multi-ball. You want to hit the ball rock once,
Ball
and then you're going to hit either the Legacy ramp or the Aragon ramp, and that sends one of the guys across the bridge. It's pretty cool.
Run,
hear
you
their
fools!
You hear your little footprints.
So you can backhand Legolas?
Lego-less. What was I saying? Get him across that bridge. There we go. Tick, 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 tick.
Oh. Pitter
Tick, tick,
patter.
tick. Okay, Balrog. Right up the middle.
Rod. Oh.
Right, you gotta go right up the middle.
Every other spot. Let's hit them all.
There we go. And now a ramp. Oh, the ball's gone.
Oh,
And-
whoa, double drain. Hey,
Hey.
we got there. We got there. We didn't fly, you fools.
Okay. Let's see what else we. Okay,
Yes,
your lock
I
is
messed
lit.
up. I'm sorry.
Your lock is lit.
Wonderful.
So you want to hit. You want to hit right ramp.
I'm not a nerd anymore. I messed up the line from the movie.
Fry your food.
Fried food.
Uh,
Yeah, you need to. Okay.
Jared backhanded some stuff. Yeah.
Anyway, boom.
Fry your food. All right. How many souls we got? So there
One,
we go.
that's
No,
good.
you got 1,000. We got a ways to go on this.
Okay, now what do I need? What am I
So
doing?
you really need to pay attention when the ball's coming through an in lane. Make sure it's not lit, because you're trying to spell keep. But you do have one lock lit, so you want to hit right ramp. Right ramp. Yep.
What?
Hey.
Damn.
Okay.
luck.
So try to plunge it up in that tower. Get it up there in that tower. Yeah.
No.
Okay. Okay, so this is gonna feed a ball, so watch the right in lane and make sure it's not lit. Don't flip. Don't flip until it rolls over that in lane. Watch, it's gonna kick it out early. It's gonna kick it out right there. There you go. So now your well, now your second lock was lit. So you want to pay attention to that.
Okay.
And if you do that 3 times, there's your second multi-ball.
Damn.
No.
Damn.
All right, right here. Let's destroy that ring. That was freaking one shot away. One shot.
Come on, Joel, get
Actually,
better.
2 shots.
Why aren't you better at pinball?
Because I choked.
Aren't you a pinball influencer? A pinfluencer?
Trust me. There are people that are pinfluencers that are not good at pinball. There's some that don't even play pinball. I'd rather have these 2 guys play pinball than. I appreciate that, Zach. Shoot flashing
What is
shots.
that? Is that our boss being nice to us?
Dude, that freaking.
You guys don't understand the really mean emails that Zach sends me where he's like, "Get better at pinball, Jared! Why are you so bad?"
Can you try this week?
Indeed, one of the camps.
There we go.
In Gondola
Shut that up. We kid. Dude, I like all this shot. I freaking love how I love how it feels. It feels so good.
I was being a little saying the licensing, but I feel like Lord of the Rings does get licensed a lot, so it's not like a
By order of the king,
super difficult license.
for the refuge of Helm's Deep.
It's not like Blade Runner, because that's the reason why they haven't made the pinball machine. Because it's a hard license.
There
Even
it
though
is.
supposedly Sun Company...
Dude, I beat the mode. I beat the mode. That should be a gift to the elves, I think.
Hey, we're definitely not the worst. Take it easy.
I think I beat the mode.
What would you say is the toughest license? I
haven't
what
beat the
is
mode.
it? See, I'm not a licenser. I'm only saying this because I feel like I see a lot of Lord of the Rings.
What do I need to shoot?
Toughest license.
Did I beat it now? Yeah, because gifts lit. I did beat it. Sweet.
Oh, I know. Joel, what's the toughest license? Yeah, question in the back. Calvin and Hobbes. You're never gonna get it. Notorious for nope. Yeah, Calvin and Hobbes is like the holy grail of
Let's get
licenses.
that gift.
Special is lit.
Oh, lit special, great. Gimli, Sam, Mary.
Old straight down the list.
There's Sam.
Oh, a J-Rock voice? Are we talking Trailer Park Boys now?
Stop.
Yeah, well,
Not a bad ball
Pin
one.
Monk, I can see that. Like Zeppelin, Beatles is money, and also who owns the songs.
Yes.
Zeppelin is they live in a cave somewhere.
100 more.
Ooh, Pink Floyd.
Wow. I didn't even get the ball in play. Didn't even get the ball in play.
The Eurythmics. Ain't nobody asking for Eurythmics, Pen. Sorry. Great
Please?
music. Ain't nobody wanted Eurythmics.
I didn't. Those last 2 balls, I didn't even get the ball in play. All right, Jared.
That's me.
I think Michael Jackson would be tough. I think a lot of music would probably be pretty tough because we heard like Chuck Ernst on the podcast said, what was it, Walk This Way, or what was the song? There was an Aerosmith song
Oh yeah, that isn't in the Aerosmith.
that basically
era.
was like, if they would have bought that one song, that one
was
song was more than the rest of the,
everything else.
the license.
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I think the people that do
Dream On.
licensing. Dream on. That makes sense.
nailed it. I think we just
Wait.
we're gonna get copyright infringed.
Dream on. Yeah,
No, we're
copyright
gonna
infringed.
get copyright strike
Infringed.
just for that.
I mean,
little
I'm a
tune.
beautiful singer.
Yeah.
I haven't been a bass player for most of my life.
Hey, you know what's also really annoying? It's like Jenna's really good at singing. You know?
You know what's really annoying? Joel is really good at art. What do I have going for me? I can move heavy things.
I think athletically you did the most in high school.
Well, I don't
4th
know.
in state.
I am a discus master.
Yes, Jared
Lost to 3 other
Jared
people.
threw the discus.
I threw the discus. I also did shot though.
173.4.
Bang! That stupid
I think
idea.
you did that. Jenna did not make the HSE Athletic Hall of Fame.
The 2 people are on it.
Jared and I both did.
Joel cheated to get on the Athletic Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
We don't need to get that started.
Saruman the
Yep.
wise abandoned receded.
So I grew late.
Oh, that was
I
the
did
problem?
not like
That
sports.
was no. There's the real problem.
I was not 6'4" until I was like a junior. So I was a football manager, and I was really good at it. Voted on by coaches as one of the top 4 in the state.
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
But it wasn't until my senior year that the coach was like, "You sure you just don't want to go out for football?"
Yeah, because you've got a decent arm. Because you just hang out.
I was hanging out with
At the
kicker,
football, I'm getting my butt beat, and he's just like over there derping around, throwing the football. Actually has a pretty decent spiral.
Yep.
Now me, I was a lineman doing real work, while Joel's over there just, oh, I gotta fix the helmet now? Bummer.
What was great about Jared was Jared in high school was 6'4", weighed about 180 pounds.
180 pounds.
180 pounds. See,
lock
that's where you need to pay attention to spell your letters. Right here. Make sure it rolls over, no light. Don't make sure it's not lit. Oh, you unlock it. Okay, plunge it up in that tower. There we go. There we go. It's happening.
Get hold of yourself.
Okay, I like the jig you're doing to not this song.
I'm thinking of another song.
750. Okay, right here. Light the. See, the E was already lit.
Oh,
The E was
okay.
already lit. That's where you gotta.
So how do you...
You flip the flippers and it scrolls the light.
Oh,
You
so
want
it
it-
doesn't have to go over the K.
No.
No.
You move it.
I just... Oh! Is that how all locks work? Is that how all lock lights work?
Yes, it's happening,
No
guys.
way!
He's figuring it out.
I thought you always had to go over the outlets. I'm like, how do good players do
No,
this?
you can move.
You
it
move the lights
with the flippers
around
Yes.
the locks. Wow.
Great. Wow,
I
guys.
honestly had no.
It's a moment.
4 years, I thought you had to go over these. Okay,
No, you just
and it's
you
ball
move it
two
with
for
your
me.
flipper.
What is
You
happening?
move it with
Really?
the flipper. Yeah.
Huh?
Steve Ritchie for it.
Huh.
Clip it.
That. No, people need to know this. This isn't like logical.
Well, okay.
Because you're like, okay, their light
Make
isn't
sure it's
on,
not lit.
so I want to go over this.
And I said,
but
don't
why would I
touch
want
the
to go over
flippers.
this? No,
Don't
no,
touch
no, no,
the
no,
flip-
no.
yeah,
Go
you got
back.
it now, yeah.
Go back. But I didn't know we could move it. These all are moving. It's
Yeah.
like a loop. Golly. That's
ball two.
stupid, all right? It just, that's not logical.
All right, you need Pippin. Far left. That's a
I
perfect
should do
plunge.
a stream called, hey, you're new to pinball. Here's some crap to know.
Well, I feel like you need to learn it first. 150. There's 600. Okay.
Same logic for pop
10,000 flips, and now we get it.
I've been wondering this for a long time.
Just wait until Jared hears about hard setting locks on this game. We don't do hard setting anything.
So I can move
You can move.
and get a light.
Here, before you plunge,
Okay.
look at your inserts. Do you see how those are lit
Those are
and
lit.
these are not?
These are not
now
lit.
hit a flipper. Do you see how the lit?
So
They
it's going
moved
this
over.
way. It's going this way.
Yeah.
It's going
So
this
it goes towards the way you flip, but if you flip that one, it goes.
Okay.
That
because
way.
sometimes, and then if I hit this, it
Yeah.
goes, what?
Yes. So if the ball's gonna
I just
roll
thought
over
that they
here,
would alternate.
some
even.
games do. You gotta pay attention. You gotta pay
Jeez,
attention.
please,
Yes.
this is-
But no, I don't know of a game, maybe an old game, where you actually have to go out and out lane.
Like, I get it. I'm okay, so that was good because it gave whatever. Okay.
Teach him about the importance of flashing lights.
No, I figured out the flashing lights, guys.
Watch out, he's gonna start kicking your butt now, Joel.
Oh, it helps.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay, look, it's off. So then,
It goes right over it, boom, you lit it. And now your lock is lit on the right ram. You got it now. And you started a multi-ball. It's coming. It's coming right here, guys.
this explains a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Ball up.
Balrog and then ram.
Wham.
Balrog and then wham.
That wham.
We got the Balrog, now we need ram. Look at him. Look at him. He's doing it, guys. Now Balrog. Nice. Now Wham.
Same ramp?
Any Wham.
Any ramp?
Yeah, Legolas or Aragon.
Okay.
There we go, Balrog. Nice. Now you're on Wham. Get that Wham. There. Almost.
Can I backhand Aragon?
You can backhand it, not with 2 balls though.
Nope.
Get the Wham. We gotta get that Wham. One, guys. We gotta get the Wham. There we go. Now Balrog. Frodo. So you have 3 across. And you have to get all 9. Love it. It's such a cool mode. Okay, left ramp to escape. Hit that Legolas flashing shot. Nailed it. Nailed it. I think you did it. You escaped. You beat the mode. He's beating modes.
Guys,
what is happening?
The elves.
He'll be the Wham champ.
I want every man with long life to be ready for battle.
That just sounds great.
Can I just be done?
Tonight's the moment when pinball
like-
starts to become better than Magic for Jared. Am I? We need things to start clicking. Okay, so you have 2 balls locked.
Okay.
You have 2 balls locked, right? See the 2?
Yeah, 2.
So where?
So
No,
it
lock
says
is lit.
lock.
So if you hit the right ramp, you are in it. You are in
Okay,
the
we're in
next
another
multi-ball.
multi-ball.
And then if you hit the left orbit, you'll collect your gift. But plunge that tower. We want to keep getting souls here. Oh my goodness, it's happening. We want it to go down 4. Come on. There it is. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay, right ramp. Right ramp to get into another multi-ball.
Is lit. Lock is lit.
Yep. Okay, it's going to feed that ball
I feel like that's a dangerous to try
to get it. Yeah, but you can backhand this ramp.
backhand.
Oh.
Nope.
Or just come. No! It's coming, guys. It's coming, guys.
Man, that makes so much more sense.
Woo!
God, no, seriously. Maybe I need to do a tutorial. Be like, are you new to this?
Yeah, maybe. Hey,
Here's
Jared,
some things to know.
Jared, come on over tomorrow during your lunch break, and I'll have you film the tutorial.
Nah, I gotta sit in my outside. It's taking this soon.
All right, I really want to destroy them. Like, really want to do that.
Kevin, I don't know pinball, but it explains a lot.
As I don't hit a single.
Yeah, my first step. So
important
hey guys, my name is Jared. You've been watching me on stream for 2 years struggle with pinball. Let me give you the simple tutorial on how to do this.
Intelligence on the
Lights.
Let
hit on.
me tell you the things that I've never understood, but I do now.
Here's the deal. Those lights change. Wait, that's how it is on TNA too, right?
Yeah, the save letters.
Ah, save letters. Ah.
And then you can like change it to get the flashing one to save your ball.
Frodo and Sam. Yes, Joel is Frodo, and I'm just here, and I'm hungry. No, that's a good. It's a pretty accurate representation. Joel's being Frodo. He's got a plan. We got to get there. I'm Sam. I'm like, I don't know why we're here, but I'm hanging out with you, Frodo. We're gonna have a good time. Yeah, top 10 things pinball ball. That's yet. See, they don't want me to know. They're like, we don't want these. We want these people to waste their quarters. We don't want them to know. No, Sam is the better hobbit. Sam is the best. I'm the best.
Legolas.
I mean, who does Mama Geeski like the best?
That's what always
It's
comes
not Joel.
It always comes back to Mama
It's
Geese.
the beef boy.
The 6'4" hobbits is.
Journey through Moria.
Pretty hungry though. Alright, Joel. We need to destroy the ring.
Yeah,
We need
but
to go up. We need to go to the mountains. And no, they couldn't take the Eagles to get to the mountains. Sorry. Like GNR, everything's flashing almost all the time. That is the problem, Pinball Monk, is everything is flashing on GNR. Oh, same as technically, you're right. Thanks, Gannon, for that sweet knowledge. Sure, one pro tip. Don't drain. Well, yeah, Kirk Hobbs, that's rule 1. The ball should not... There's this middle thing. Don't go there. Out lanes are bad.
Come on.
I'm gonna have to say, this game, pretty fun. Maybe, Joel, the problem is we keep getting these new, exciting, flashy games. We should just be playing 20-year-old games. Cliff, you know what? Maybe it was the second beef stick tonight that made me finally realize how the lights work. There's a lot of lights.
5, 4, 3, 2.
10 seconds added. Need sorrow.
I could absolutely understand why somebody would own this game for a long time.
Oh no, this game's sick.
'Cause there's multi-ball.
It shoots awesome.
It shoots well. Like, this is...
It's a fun game.
I understand now why people are like, if they ever remade it, I'd be all over it.
You know what,
because-
Gomez? I may have besmirched your name. I will not besmirch the Gomez. Dude, Braxbro. I'm right there with you. I love crusty old video game sounds. They're the best. Could be, maybe that was. Maybe I didn't have enough protein today. Then I had a little more protein got to the brain. And it was like, wait a second, there's rationale to pinball machines. But no, this is where mini rant from Jared. Pinball machines are not like there's a lot that modern pinball machines do to help newer players understand. There's still a lot of weird mysteries of the pinball machine.
Get hold of yourself.
Come on.
DMV the pin. No one wants DMV the pin because you just do nothing and you pick a number. And then it's like, wait. Even though our local DMV is pretty quick. It's not too bad. Didn't make the EP1. No, maybe Gomez didn't make all bangers, but he did make this, and this is a banger. Hey, Metallica has bad songs. Not everyone's perfect. The Beatles have some weird songs.
So the Palantir is like a mystery award.
Okay. I like how Sauron's eye flashes up there every time you hit the Palantir. Because that's how Saruman spoke to Sauron, was through the Palantir.
Yes. Come on. How many souls do I need? I need a lot.
250 more.
Spinal Tap the pin, but it's literally a Spinal Tap. Yes, and it's all black. And it has to be the blackest of black. Can you go more black? Everybody talks about Spinal Tap, they talk about going to 11. That movie's front to back awesome. The whole cover art scene is, it's like 7 straight minutes of perfection. And even when he's talking about turning into 11, they're talking about his guitars, and there's these like, this guitar, this car. Don't even look at the guitar. I've never played the guitar. I've never even looked at that guitar.
How many souls do I have?
Hold of yourself. 100 more. 500 more.
There we go.
So what's up with the rings of men? You want to get all the rings?
Once you get all 10, you can get to Ring Frenzy. And then that's also where you get the Golem multiple.
So Joel, do you have to do the multiple balls in order?
Definitely not.
Okay.
This mode, I don't quite understand how to beat it. Because I'm hearing a lot of
I think you just shoot the lights? Because, I mean, the 2 towers they're going off when Gimli's just, like, killing some orcs. Joel did get through Return of the King He just didn't destroy the ring. He was like one shot away or something.
I got to the mode. I needed to...
Because there was some sweet DMD art of Frodo and Gollum, and we got this ring, what are we gonna do? And then poor Gollum dies because he loves the ring so much.
There's a ball that needs to shoot. Oh, what's going on?
Huh.
Rutro. Is it gonna shoot? There's 2 balls right here. And it's not
I
registering
don't know,
for
let's
some
find
reason.
out.
There we go. Oh, do it again.
John McClane, don't read into this. This is more of a Zach got one, so we gotta play it.
Yeah.
And it's awesome.
Shoot the other one up.
And it may or may not be
This
for
is being
sale.
streamed. Please tell me.
No, he thinks this is our hidden message. Trust me, we know nothing. I know even less than nothing.
Come on.
There we go. Alright. Okay, we figured it out.
Oh, I should have done the right mode. You idiot.
So now you need to return to the king,
Yeah.
which is a mode thing?
No, I gotta get more souls.
Oh, yes.
But the best way to get more souls is by you have to feed the right in lane. And then I have to hit the Pippin shot because I need to get the ball back. I need to get it back there.
Good stuff. Take flipper skills.
Nope.
So you want to hit right ramp to do the
I wanna hit
Path of the
Pippin.
Dead.
Yeah, I need more souls in the Path of the Dead. There we go.
Yeah,
there we go.
Dead are coming.
So 103.
I'm at 3,000. There we go. So I should be at like 4,000 right now.
4,000 souls.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I'm just saying one of the modes, like, opens that gate, and I
You
can
have
just...
all the rings too.
3,
That's why I just started Ring Frenzy.
1.
So let's see if I can hit. I need to go Pippin for this. Oh, here we go.
Too hard. Too hard. Jared, what did I think of WrestleMania? WrestleMania had some really good matches. I like heel John Cena. I'll just put that out there. Was the match the best? No, but heel John Cena is cool.
There it is.
I like
Hold of yourself.
Jay Uso getting that ring or getting that belt. Neat. I think it's interesting Cody to not have the belt right now. That's pretty cool. The women's matches were very good. The Io Sky one in particular was a good time. Yeah, it was great. I had fun. I thought it was really fun. I like 2 nights of WrestleMania. It means it's not 8 hours straight. I can
Another
divide-
terrible plunge.
Come on, Joe. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in a thing called love. Let's listen to the rhythm of my heart.
It's another...
Look. Okay.
Oh, that'll work.
Right there, right
there.
there.
We go. Come on. How many do I need?
Of the dead.
You need 1.
100. That's an army.
Multi-ball
Oh,
Multi-ball is lit.
I think I need Pippin.
No, it said multi-ball is lit.
Yeah, but I think to start it...
Oh, okay.
Something's wrong with that switch. I'm gonna have to adjust that switch. Because
Well, it's a 22-year-old
it's landing in the
game.
VUC and it's not registering it. There we go. Pippin shot. There it is. Oh, it dropped it. Hey, perfect. Okay, I gotta play the mode, get through this, and then the ring will be lit.
How did Cena turn heel? It involved, weirdly, The Rock. He's kind of a bad guy right now. It's pretty awesome.
Can't hit anything that I need.
Right
probably let this ball drain. Well, that one's gonna be planted there for a little while.
So we need left ramp, right ramp. So Legolas and
There we go. Hey, found it. Okay.
You gathered 3.
The rings be destroyed.
Right up the middle. There we go. Okay. We're back in the mode. I have 4 main shots to hit. I gotta hit the 4 main shots. There's 1. There's 2. 2. 3.
you gotta shoot again, Joel. Or no, not again. Sorry.
I need to get far right. No. There it is. Now I gotta go up the middle. Come on.
Good save.
Please, please, please.
Help me.
Oh, it's gotta hit clean. It's gotta get clean.
Okay, it should easy feed to the left flipper.
There it is. Now it's gonna kick out. Oh, it's supposed to hold it, and then it kicks out another ball, and so now I have to hit the shot again to hit the ball over.
This says shoot the ring.
Oh, wasn't enough.
Just say pinball. Thank you for $4.99 as we try to destroy this ring. No. All right,
There we go.
got left flipper. Left flipper. Oh.
No! Oh, that's it, man. Oh, everybody talks about that mode. So imagine completing all the multi-balls. And then imagine getting all the 7 elf things. And getting the rings. And then getting to that point
It's pretty cool.
and losing the ball.
Oh.
Imagine that. Because
Wait,
there's a
that's
video.
what you did, right?
No, I didn't get all the elf stuff, and I definitely didn't play all the modes, and I definitely didn't, like, there's so much more to do. Game malfunction, I demand a redraw. Yeah. That's the reason this mode is great. Yeah, because it's achievable. It's right there. Like, it's right there, but... Well, kind of a good... I don't know. It would have been better to end the night on nailing that,
Yeah.
seeing the light show, feeling all good.
I think we've had fun.
But it kind of
why
also
not?
fits the stream.
This is
It fits
fun.
our level of play to lose it all in the last one. But
Hey guys, guess what? 20-year-old game still rocks.
I like this.
Play Lord of the Rings if you see one.
I would say every time I've played a Lord of the Rings has been on location somewhere, and it's like, I don't know what I'm doing. You're just hitting shots, and
but
it's
we've
like...
learned something.
But I've
about
learned
it.
a ton.
We've learned so much about this
Learned
game.
a ton.
We've learned how locks change and lights.
Yeah.
I kind of like the new format.
This is fun. This was fun.
Feel like we can clue in a little bit more on the machines. I don't
Pin
know.
sound of Lord of the Rings. Ooh, it would be nice. Joel and the Beef Boy to
One time.
All right.
You get the shirt one time.
Well, Penwunk, once again, thank you. Wetzel Farms, thank you for the beef. Thank you. Thank you for the Beef Boy shirt. Appreciate you. Everybody else that was here, thanks for hanging out with us tonight, chatting it up. Next week, don't know what we're doing. We're if Kong is out, we'll play Kong. If Kong isn't out, maybe we'll play some Ninja Eclipse. If that's not available, Zach got a whole bunch of games in on stream, and we'll see what else we're playing. So we may be dipping into some older titles. We may actually play some games that I've streamed before. I have a whole spreadsheet of games that I've streamed, and whether or not I streamed them on Just Another Pinball, whether or not I streamed them on the Pinball Network, or whether I streamed them on Flip N Out. So we're trying to build up the collection of games. We're trying to do more tutorials. We're doing all the things. So
Zach's
Zach's
doing the tutorials. I don't do the tutorials.
Well, Jared could do a tutorial now that he knows.
I'll do a tutorial.
Now
of the
he
top,
knows
top 10
how
things
to
that
move the
pinball
lights.
pros don't want you to know.
But hey, I appreciate everybody that was here tonight. Everybody have a great rest of the week.
Yeah.
Tune in next Wednesday. We will stream something. I don't know what.
I don't know.
Don't know what yet, but we will stream something. Appreciate everybody that was here, and yeah, have a great night, everybody.
Bye. Go watch Lord of the Rings. It's a really good movie.
See ya.